Hello, everybody. Just sharing this. I'll just be a second. Bear with me. In September. Share it in the September group. And then go. Hello, Robin. Hello, Karen. Hello, Karen. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Mary. Hello, Laura. Okay. So this week we used Beautiful Family and A Day to Remember combined, and that's what we did in the September group. Just going to pop them over there. And we're using A Beautiful Family today or tonight. So I'm just in case you haven't seen it before. Hello, Mary and Dee. Hello, Pam. I think I said hello, Mary already. Hello, Karen and Shaz. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Joanne. It is great to be here with everyone. So this is paper 1. Let's just go through the papers. And then we've got paper 2. Hello, Ree. Paper 3. Hello, Di. Paper 4 with the horsies on. We are not using the horsies, just so you know. Paper 5 and paper 6. Okay, so the papers. And then I've got a few things like some Fussy Cut Essentials in, like the Fussy Cut Essentials and the Fussy Cut Vellums. And okay, so this, and I've got the word sheet, and then I've got some colour cuts and flare button. So today, and I'm just going to, hello Jeanette and Michelle. I'm just going to pop up a link. So you just follow this link and then you'll be able to see no scribe tonight. You'll be able to follow that link and see. Hello Aileen, how are you? Where there you go. Brisbane and Mooloolaba. There we go. Some of the stuff we've released this week. So we've got the Out and About and the A Day to Remember. So this was from this week and this was from last week. The Fussy Cut Essentials that were with the kits. I didn't even realise these Swan Princess colour cuts from a while ago weren't up. We put up some chipboard borders recently that Naomi John designed. And we put up today a Border Collie, Beagle, Basset Hound, British Bulldog, Australian Shepherd, and Boxer. And if I can photograph it tomorrow, I'll put the Chihuahua one up tomorrow. The other thing we put up was a heap of, I didn't bring them home, but a heap of little mini block words. You'll see there's a heap of them up there. Love the new template packs you put up. We'll definitely be buying those. Thanks, Laura. It is extremely windy. It is extremely windy here and hasn't been hot here yet. Wasn't a good idea getting me to learn how to check the shop out and do my own purchasing. I've had fun though. I have my own wish list at home. You can do a wish list online too. We'll have to teach you that too, Mary. I just need to photograph these tomorrow. These are the cream, A Day to Remember cream roses color cuts. I didn't realize there was no picture until it was too late today. I've got other color cuts to go up tomorrow too. And these are the new templates we put up. So there's the small set. So they're $24.95. And they go from 1 inch up to 5 inches. And you'll see they sit correctly that way. And you'll see that is, oh, where does it go? Where is the 5 inches? It's not that way. It's that way. It's 5 inches across there. Oops, it's not that way. It's that way. Maybe I need to, yeah, because when you put it, that's horizontal. Oh, well. So it's 5 inches across there. Oops, not the reed. So that is the 1 to 5 set. And they're $24.95. Same as the hexagon. Same price point because they use a lot and they take a long time. I did draw these, so I did draw this design. It is completely and utterly original. Well, the others are as well. So. And then this is the big set. So you do have to be careful with all of these acrylic. They're really strong, but you obviously can't be too rough with them. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 inches. So obviously it's across here, across this point, and I called them bracket frames. So these ones are $34.95. And if you buy both sets together, there's a thing on there is you'll see it on there. You buy the two together, it's $49.95 if you buy the set, like the two sets together. Well, that's interesting. That makes it interesting. That'd make an interesting Christmas ornament, wouldn't it? Okay. So let's sit them over there. Let's move that to there. I don't have a lot of room here. Okay. So I've got some cardstock as well, some craft and some white. We did have a damaged box arrive this week with cardstock in it, but luckily there wasn't a lot of damage to it. It was just a little edge, so it was pretty good. Noah wants me to use this floral. I don't know why. Oh, I do have some new words coming. I've just got to photograph them yet. So it is a long process. You design it, you prototype it, then you cut a heap of it so you've got plenty of it. And then what you have to do is you then have to photograph it, and then you have to edit the pictures, and then you create the database file, and then you add the picture to it, and then you make it live on the website, and then you have to do another process to make it go into the Facebook shop, and then you have to make sure it all works, and sometimes things don't work. So these are some new ones of those scripty words. Anniversary, memories, and wedding. So they're not up yet. So you have to. And these are part of a product that I've been working on for about a month. So those templates are I designed them back in late July, early August, and tried to manufacture enough. So what will happen with these is that I've manufactured a whole heap. When I run out, they'll go over to pre-order. So it's first in, first served with those. So this is the beautiful family heart, and these are a little, this is an acrylic shape pack of the hearts, that I've been working on for a while. So they're still a little bit off because I've really got to make enough of them. Like I've got to make enough to have them ready. Hello, Liz. Cool and windy here too. On the Gold Coast. There you go. Hello, Jacqueline. Remind me of the old Kaisercraft specialty papers from years ago. Yeah, they do a bit. Hey, Laura. I'm crocheting tonight while I watch. Love the look of those templates. Awesome. Thank you, Cheryl. Love the script of those words. Yeah. Thank you, Dee. We appreciate you too. Hello, Carol. How are you? So Noah wants me to use this paper number 1. What am I going to do? I don't think they'll allow me to use this one. There's less than 50 of this piece. Yep. It's about 46 sheets of it left. We keep counting it. We keep checking on it to make sure it's okay. That's awfully busy, isn't it? That's awfully busy as well. But what about that? That's not so bad. That's not too bad. Okay. So Naomi John's been tying these up for you before you get your templates so that they're a bit safer in transit that way. Are we going to try the big one or the second biggest one? The 10 inch or the 11 inch? 10 or 11? We don't do a 12 inch one, obviously. That would be. So we put it in the middle. I don't know if any of you noticed, but Deborah used one of these the other day on a page. What if we did a bit off? We do it in the middle. We could do it off a bit. Like that. What do we think of that? Maybe. And then we could use the color cards. And maybe we could do like wedding memories. Or just the word memories. Something like that. What do we think? Hello, Marie. How are you? Yep, I'm sure everyone's had a wonderful day today. Okay. Let's get started. Let's work out how we're going to do this. So this is the 11 inch piece. Okay. So we sort of want it to be not the whole page. So let's work on it sideways. And let's have that much of it on. So the amount of template not on the piece is, say, 2 1/4 inches. Let's go with that. So let's trace that. Oops, pencil's jammed in there. It's just too much in there now. So I'm just going to trace it. So I'm tracing on the back because I want the floral. Okay. So let's cut that out. So I'm not moving the scissors, I'm moving the piece of paper. And if you're not confident with your cutting, you can distress it. We might distress this. So I'm going to show you a bit of a trick. I think we might mat this. But I'm going to show you how to get the most, bang for our what we're using. So we're going to be sort of cutting the middle out of things. There will be a kit for this after the class. I will make it after class. So there we go. We've got that piece like that. Oop, and I've got a pencil line across there. So we're going to put that there, right? Let's just put this over here. Okay, so on the back, it's flipped over on the back, and we've turn over our nice little piece we've cut out. So let's trace that. Sort of center it, eyeball it center. Let's trace that on the back here. And we've got our good piece, our floral piece turned over, so that if we slip with a pencil, we don't draw on the front. We're only drawing on the back. Doesn't have to be perfect, but this is so that we can sort of come in and sort of trace it inside and cut that piece out. So we're going to cut that bit out. Like that. There we go. So we'll use that for something. And then when we sit that on there, it's all nice and perfect. But I do think what would look really nice is to stand up, is to have this with a little bit of a border. A little bit of a border around this piece to make it pop. We probably should have, no, it'll be right. I think we need to have it sort of set apart a bit. So let's get a bit of white. So I've got a piece of white. Let's flip this over. Smell.
I'm saying good night.
Okay.
Good night. Hello. Goodbye.
Give me a kiss. Mwah. No. Love you. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning, Mum.
You cleaned your teeth? Oh, yep. I can smell the toothpaste.
It's minty fresh.
Minty fresh. Okay. So we're going to leave a little bit over here because we're going to mat this. But what we're going to do is, so this is the back of our white. Let's just say this is the back of our white. And see, I just went over there. So lucky I've got my floral piece turned over. And it is turned over because if it's not even, it's, it's focus. And let's do the same thing. Draw our piece inside here. So we're going to use this as a mat, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to cut in here and then so that when we stick these together like that to cut a mat, it's, we've got the middle cut out of it. So we can get our photo mat out of that. Now we're going to distress this. So let's distress it first. Oh, oopsie. I knocked it down. I can't watch tonight. Have grandchildren for the night. Also later. Oh. You take care, Debbie. It sounds like it's been a huge day. Huge day. I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, didn't hear her coming, Cheryl? Thank you, everyone, for the good night wishes for Millie. You take care, Debbie. Right, so we're just distressing this. Not going to be too vicious. Just a bit of distressing, just sort of to hide, the cutting. I know I said last Friday night that we would be closed this coming Monday, but we're not closed on Monday. The store's not closed. The guy that owns that runs the Wreckers in Gladstone was back at work this week, and he corrected the bloke that had told Quentin on the phone they didn't have what we needed. So I was able to get what we needed in Gladstone, so that's really good. Okay, so let's put a little tiny bit of tape around this and stick this. Let's just put a few bits. It'll end up with more tape, trust me. So let's turn this on its side. So we're actually going to build this background, I think, first. Because this is Noah's request paper. Okay, so we want to go this way a little bit more. Line it up nicely. There we go. So now what we're going to do is cut it out with a bit of a border, just like an 1/8 of an inch border. We are going to distress that as well. So it's going to give it a bit of a, oh, went a bit thin there. It's just going to give it a little bit of a border. Oh, it's not going to be perfect. And that's what the distressing's for. So just cutting past the point there helps you to come back through at the point. Just carefully going around. Oh. Thank goodness we're distressing. Rightio. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, see, that makes it pop nicely. Okay, let's distress that. Hear the curlew in the background? Or stormbird? Depends on what you call them. Okay. It's a bit, you know, it's hard to get around. Okay. What do we think? Nope, I like it that way. Okay, let's put a little bit of tape on it. Hold it in place. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use some wider tape to sort of Band-Aid, stick it, hold it, you know, hold it all together. And then when we put other things on, obviously we're going to have some stuff that sort of comes across and holds it together. He's been very persistent, isn't he? Or she. Sorry. Okay. So let's sit it on here. Now, I probably should have left a little tiny bit of craft through here so that this didn't move, but it's quite thick enough. This is thick enough here that it's not going to make it too flimsy. We're not going to put any pressure on it or stretch for that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to a bit there, a bit there, and a bit there. It's just going to hold it together nicely. Okay. Pencil back. Let's get the trusty, dirty creative design board out. It is in a little bit of a state. Let's move this up a bit so you can see it on the screen. There we go. Turn that one off. Rightio. So let's work out what we're going to put on here. Obviously, we're going to put a photo. There's a lot in this pack. This is, I've had this half designed for a long time, but this was for Paperific. Kind of, yes. I think at Paperific it might have been a half pack, but this is a full pack. Depending on how much we use, we might just put a half pack in a kit. If you only need a half pack, you will only put a half pack. Okay. Do I just want roses or do I want orchids and roses? Let's think about it. Let's separate them out. Let's put all the orchids over here. So, I liked the look of the little title there. Although you really can't probably see it that well there, can you? But we could put it down in the corner here and do something like, you know, like that. And then do something. I don't know. Sort of the corner of the photo. Like if we do something along those lines. What do we think? And then we can just add a couple of little bits and pieces like that. Kind of. And journaling. Let me think about that. So I've got a couple of these little acrylic hearts. 1, 2. And then journaling. Maybe this small size, the 2-inch size, we do a little journaling thing here, like a little block. And we could do it with like craft with a white border and then write on it with white pen. What do we think? What's everyone think? The white really makes a huge difference. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Sometimes it's just the littlest things that make the most impact. Thank you, Dee. I'm sitting at the dining table as I have to give up my craft room. Oh, geez. Have a week. Oh. I suppose it is what it is, isn't it? Family is family, I suppose. So let's do say a 5-inch square photo, because I do like that. I'm pretty sure Harvey Norman still do them. Harvey Norman used to do them. I do like that size. And then so from this piece, let's cut straighten this bit up here first. Let's cut a 5 1/4 inch. So no scribe tonight, so you've got to write it down yourself. So a 5 1/4 inch by 5 1/4 inch of white. And then we'll do that next bit. We'll do the bits we know. So it's nice to work on the bits you know, and then the bits you don't will follow through. But don't stick everything. Well, I've stuck the background to it, but don't stick everything together until you know what you're doing. So because I've already distressed this white, I'm going to distress my photo mat. And then let's cut the middle out of our photo mat. Then let's find a smaller piece. It's on the back of our craft. Let's trace our piece for our journaling block or spot or whatever you want to call it. So we're using the 2-inch bracket frame. Bracket frame's what I called it. Well, I don't know what else I was going to call it. It's kind of like a bracket. It's kind of... Geez, I'm not tracing this very well. Let's fix that there up. Geez, I've done lots of that, haven't I? Okay, so let's distress that. As small and distressing as that's going to be. Sorry, it's boring watching me cut stuff out. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Dee. Hello, Deborah. As well, hello and thank you. And let's stick that to a scrap of white. Now, let's use this bit of white because I'm thinking like you could mat a small photo on this one or this one. Like you could use these ones as photo mats. So let's use just this skinny scrap. Let's see if it fits. There we go. Stuck down. So I'm going to do a little tiny bit smaller mat than we did the last time on the big piece. So the reason for the mat is part of this is going to be over the craft. So we still want it to stand out, but we do want to make it all look like it's been well thought out. So let's just stress that. It's very small, so you do have to be a little careful not to completely trash it.
We come bearing gifts. Dad, do you want to bring the gift?
They bought themselves ice cream.
Where's your friends?
Oh, Millie's in bed.
Where's your other friend? Okay.
Okay. So we'll put that sort of somewhere around here and then, have that go over it somehow. And then we'll put our photos sort of here. Let's move these off because these weren't in the whole scheme of things. Ooh, what do we think? So, I am thinking, what colour are we going to do this memories word? Do I do my fallback colour and do gold? I do fall back on gold a lot. My friends here. Yeah. Just ice. They bought themselves ice cream. Oh, that's wonderful. Got your leave approved. That is awesome, Dee. Coming up to visit us. So, this gold is my fallback colour, isn't it? It just is. So we could paint the memories gold. Or we could probably paint the back of our little acrylic hearts gold. So they were gold hearts, but it was like looking through glass. And flick a little bit of gold like here, here, and here, and here. Like a big double area here, and a bit here. Maybe we'll do that. I think that sounds good. So, where's my paintbrush gone? I thought I saw it earlier. Paintbrush. That. The memories word. And then our little acrylic hearts. Let's move that over there. Stay. Rightio. Oh, geez, that was a bit much gold because I've been squishing at the tube. So on the back of our little acrylic hearts, let's just paint. And it does need to be a thick coat. And I'm not worried about seeing the brush strokes. It's just a little faint, transparent bit of gold. So we are going to have to spray some water. I haven't sprayed any on this yet. I'm just using solid. Otherwise, if it's too wet, it'll sort of resist and bubble. But go 4. But yes, I'm not going to release these little hearts until I've got enough to meet demand. I packaged 9 packs of the mixed dots, our mixed dots packs. Packaged 9 of these today. I think all I did was fulfill orders. Yep. So a little tiny bit of water, and then where'd our memories word go? Here. I will do my best to photograph these memories words tomorrow. I think some people's kits actually left today. They're October kits. So Sunday morning, I'm going to do a video. Quentin and I'll do our monthly kit reveal video. I'll do a weekly roundup tomorrow morning at the shop. I should show you then all of the words I've made this week. Right, let's put that over there to dry. The paint was not very clean. Let's add some water to that. Noah's been out doing some night driving.
just showed up for the afternoon shift.
Oh,
Oh,
and then we need a bit more water. That's a bit thick. Oh, cat outside, waiting to come in. Clinton,
I'm going to let the
let
kitten
the
in.
one in. And then we're going to put a bit over here. Oh, they're nice big dogs.
Yes, kitten, I'm here to serve you. What would you like? Oh, dinner.
A few more big ones here and a bit here around our journaling block.
That looks nice.
Hmm.
What size bracket was that one?
The 11-inch one. And we've used the 2-inch one as well. Okay, let's put that over there to dry.
Log into
Let's get the heat tool because everything on our page is actually organised.
here. Was that Simon on?
So,
No.
so let's just.
Are we open Monday? Did you see that comment there?
Yes.
Yes. We are open Monday.
Yeah, I did say that already that we're open Monday.
Okay. I'll just...
Yeah. Yeah, she's a bit loud sometimes, isn't she, Marie? Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a lot of this memories word too, Deborah. Thank you, Michelle. Head off for a family reunion in Queensland tomorrow morning. Packed kits. See how many I get a chance to play with. Hopefully you get a few done, Deborah. You going to get to visit us this time?
What can we say about the weather in Queensland at the moment? It's wonderful. We haven't had a heat wave.
Right. I think we're all good. Only going as far as the Gold Coast. Oh well.
Oh, well.
We might be able to catch up with D.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's get this and have a look.
So, over on the tube, you've got Laura, Di,
And Liz.
Liz. Yep.
Yep.
And you. Look at that. I'm pretty good at describing stuff.
No.
No.
And then when we put these on, they'll obviously be flipped over. They'll look really cool. Our little hearts, our little acrylic hearts. Rightio. Thanks. I'm coming down tomorrow. Not until lunchtime. I'm leaving Monday afternoon. Oh, thank you, Laura. So not until lunchtime tomorrow. You could probably give me a ring tomorrow afternoon because I will be at the shop from
Oh,
probably 1:30. Oh, yeah, I can't rely on lunch being that quick.
yeah.
You
sort
know,
of
we're
about-
there on Monday.
Yeah, go Monday. 'Cause
Yeah,
You just never
yeah,
know
because
what's
I
gonna
just
happen.
don't know what's going to happen at lunch because we've had some disastrous lunches.
That's one way to explain it. Yes, lunch does take. Sometimes lunch is quick. Sometimes lunch isn't.
Sometimes lunch is not quick.
And that can be the people were there with all the food serving places.
Yep. It's not necessarily the fault of the place we go to.
No. I would love to catch up with you, says Dee.
There you go, Deborah. One day I'll have to catch up. Rightio. So, are we going to put...
Oh, there you go. Diana C's watching us on YouTube on the telly.
There you go. Let's cut a couple of bits of gauze. Quite crucial there. Just got a couple of straight bits of gauze.
Well, the streets of Gladstone's like they're deserted, dear. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, who knows?
Get some driving around.
You went and bought ice cream.
Of course we did.
Kids had cheesecake this afternoon. They didn't need ice cream.
Well, we can save the ice cream.
Yeah, they're not having the ice cream tonight because they had cheesecake this afternoon.
Right.
So let's put a little, you know, scooch a little bit of gauze under there. Where's this tiny bit here?
I don't know if everyone knows what size a squeech is.
Bit there, and then so you're really being very brutal with the gauze when you're doing the gauze.
So Karen L's folding and doing her washing whilst watching us on TV.
There you go.
She's trying to be productive.
Okay.
Oh goodness, Karen made a Mars bar cheesecake.
Oh yeah, and a bit there. Okay.
There's always room for ice cream, says Marie.
I don't know about the Marie. I don't even know if the boys bought gluten-free ice
We
cream.
did.
I'm a bit dubious, let's just say.
Good quality ice cream has chocolate and vanilla.
Do not give any chocolate
No
ice cream
chocolate
to
ice
Amelia.
cream to Amelia.
Okay. So where are we going to start? One up. Let's start down in the bottom here with our memories word. So let's stick. I'm just going to use the pen. Sure as we can.
Can I need to put a link up or anything?
Could, but I put a link up to just what's new at the start.
Oh, gee. There's a lot new.
Yep, there's a lot new. Kits are out.
Kits around. All the stencils are up.
There's 2 stencils that are not out. I've just got a photograph. I've just got to cut one again because I had one that didn't work properly. Well, it did, but I changed it because it just wasn't perfect enough, in my opinion. So I'm not going to stick, and I'm just going to pat some of the glue off. I'm not going to wipe that down on my hand there. Stick the M down because what I want to do is be able to tuck. So put that like that. Put some glue behind. Make sure it goes.
See you tomorrow.
Yep. And tuck this sort of in there like that. and then put some glue behind the M. And let's sort of put that little tufty bit there. I think we're going to do a flat page.
I do like the look of those cats and dogs sequins.
And there's 2 other sequin packs coming too, but I didn't get time to package them today. So I package the sequin packs. I design and package the sequin packs.
We had such a sequin disaster making the kit.
I do a lot of the crappy little menial jobs. You know, the things that you'd think we would outsource. I do those jobs. So we're going to put this up here because we know it goes there. So we've still got this lined up. We know that goes there.
I'm going to put up a link for our bracket set. That's a great page for $49.95.
And we're going to make a flat page. You've got to have the occasional flat page. They can't all be dimensional. Let's put some tape on this. I could use chippy strips and add some dimension, and it'd look really awesome with dimension. But have to be able to make flat pages. You have to feel comfortable making a flat page.
You don't want a hungry album.
No, you don't want your album to look hungry. Get my creative ruler out. I do have plenty of chippy strips to use. And I'm going to go from the centre of the stitching guide in, not quite that far actually. Just over an inch in, about an inch, between an inch and an eighth and an inch and a quarter. Oh, it's a bit low. It's all right. We will fix it. So this all goes over here, up a bit higher than what it was going to go because we came down a bit low with that. That's okay. See, I did oopsie it up, didn't I?
Dee's not keen on going fishing. She wants to come work in the shop.
You can come work in the shop with me, Dee.
We'll have to show Paul what blatting's about.
Blatting. Friends of ours is the blat.
Blatting's when you put your boat in and you just power around everywhere.
Yep, you just blat. That's what they used to do.
Don't worry about fishing rods. Just go blatting. But if you go for a picnic on an island somewhere,
on what seems like a deserted island, be careful of wild dogs. They learnt that one the hard way, these friends of ours.
Yes.
But they used to go blatting.
Happy to swap with you, Q. I'm not great at fishing either, Dee.
There are changes afoot. Q won't be at the shop.
Wow. I haven't seen it.
Can you have a look and see if there's a customs notice there?
Yep, can do.
Okay. We've got a little bit more here. I'm going to put this bit sort of there. Oh, geez, I nearly put the glue on the wrong side. Don't know what I'm thinking there.
Oh, Karen will go on the boat as long as no fishing lines go near me.
Oh, Karen. I'm not allowed to go fishing because I used to make Dad look bad.
Really?
Well,
My fishing skills are not renowned.
nope. I had a cat that liked fish and a mother that wouldn't buy it for the cat. So only way for my Siamese cat to eat fish was that I had to catch it for her. It was when I was a teenager.
And Deborah doesn't like fishing either.
Don't
Balls
mind
of
it.
tears. They're not just you catching it.
I don't mind. I don't like getting sunburned, but
If you're catching something, it's okay.
doesn't matter how much sunscreen we use.
Very cool.
Quentin's not a fisherman. Okay. So how are our little hearts going? They're dry. Oh, look at that. Okay. So, to stick them on, we're going to put on the gold painted side, we're going to put enough glue that's going to completely cover it. Okay? So it's going to completely cover it when we flip it over. It's a bit funny on gauze, but you want to be able to push it down and it's completely covered at the back. Look at that. That's cute. That was silly.
Just a couple of things. Sorry. Deborah said the page is stunning.
One,
Michelle said I absolutely love to
two.
go fishing, but I absolutely do not like to eat any seafood at all.
There you go.
The heart looks so pretty.
Yep, I've lost one.
What's the heart?
I need you to come and find it, please. I think it's gone down in there. Down in there.
Okay. Holy smokers. That'd be $3.90.
I'm going to put this one here. Oops, a bit much glue on that one.
We're going to the scrapbook email.
FedEx.
Yeah. And this was about the logging thing, not about the latest thing.
Oh dear.
And it was in the lady's name that sent it to us. Nothing to do with where we bought the paper from or FedEx.
I really don't like that when people use their personal name when they're emailing you from a business like FedEx. How are you meant to find the email or know it's not a scam?
Well, we get so many scammers.
Only that we're looking out for an email from FedEx.
And that was from Thursday about the logging certificate.
FedEx are trying to hit me up for tax on a parcel and just want me to pay it without the invoice. And I'm like,
has the importer complied with the due diligence requirements of the illegal logging probation? This is to bring paper in, folks. Other than that, no.
not there. So I'm just cleaning up the excess glue where I've got excess glue. Can't believe I tipped the page over. And just going to make sure that the finger you push down with is clean, like covered in glue. go. I think I'm pretty happy with this. So we've got a heart here and here. They're pretty pretty. Just a little, you know, it's still a bit transparent, the gold paint, but it just gives it, it's like looking through glass. So we've got that cluster area there, and then we've got one here and here. We've got space for journaling, and I think to write the journaling in like white on there, because I'll show you. This is a juice up pen. That didn't have to shake it, didn't have to do anything to it, and the longer it's there, the whiter it gets.
Well, the gold really is gorgeous.
Focus. There we go.
Or
Or you could use
the hearts are gorgeous.
could use gold too. So that's the gold and the juice up. They're very fine, but you can see that white is just beautiful. Rightio. But there you go. And it's a flat page. Look at that. So after class, I will make a kit and put it up. So could you just put a link to the kits collection, the link that's up the top of the website, please?
There's Di. Sorry, I missed Di's comment on.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Di, and Michelle and Karen and Marie and Dee and Cindy, Jacqueline, like I said, Dee and Cheryl and Ree, and Deborah and anyone else. Sorry if I missed your comment. Thank you, Carol. But yeah, and anyone else that commented, thank you. Sorry if I've missed your comment. So it does look, so the photograph is straight, but it looks crooked. And the reason for that is that this is a fancy shape. And it's a little below center, which is not what we always do. But I think it looks nice. I like it. I do like it. From that distance, it's not as easy to see, but you can see when you get closer. It looks pretty cool.
It's nothing like me putting a comment. Oh, no.
There we go. Thank you, Aileen. Thank you. Look at that. Just under an hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad for me. Not bad for me at all.
There's the link to finally got it up.
So Quentin has put a link up to where the kit will be once it's made. Thank you, Marie. So you could add more to it, but I like it kind of as it is.
Stylish page says. Anyway.
But yeah.
Thank you. So tomorrow morning we'll be on.
We'll be on tomorrow morning. I'll be on tomorrow morning with a weekly roundup. Thank you, Ree. And I'll show you all the, well, we'll show you a bit of the kits, but we'll also show you the new things we've made this week.
Deborah said that it worked well with the cherry blossom.
Yes. Oh, it would work very well with the cherry blossom paper. So yes, new kits. And Sunday morning we'll do our usual monthly kit reveal, so you can see all the bits in it.
All the bits and bobs.
Cherry blossom backed with black. That would look so nice with the cherry blossom. Yep. Bye for now. I'll check out the weekly roundup tomorrow. Then awesome. Yeah. It's good to see what's in the kits, isn't it, Cheryl? That's why we show you what's in the kits, so it's easy for you guys to know what's in there. Yes, Dee, we'll see you in the morning. So see you all. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous all, and I'm just gonna battle to get the computer mouse here.
You got any room left?
Nope. I've got no room here. But yeah, we will see you in the morning. Thank you, Karen. We'll see you at oh, you'll be watching from work. Okay. We'll see you all in the morning. Take care. Thank you. Stay safe. Love yous all. Bye. Thank you.